Yes, I'm back, baby. Well, guess what? Karen, I see Carson and Aries. Pico.exe is back. Oh, okay. I need therapist. Yep. Oops. Now I can wait for everyone. I don't know how to spell henchman. No, I'm just kidding. Man, Pico's a loser. Oh, Jimmy? Jim? Who are you? Alright, I see a link on Discord. There's a link on the comments. Alright. Prepare Porter Monster. Come on, Porter Monster, buddy. Play stolen. No, I'm just kidding. Huh? Who is this little girl over here? I see. Oh no. Marsh Nemesis. Hi there.
Hi,
Hello.
this is Dahlia's true form. From
Where
the
am
Dahlia's
I?
World movie called Dahlia's World Lore.
Interesting. Oh, hello, Chris.
Where am I?
You're in my lab.
Your lab? You have a lab?
Yes, I have a lab. What do you think?
I thought this was Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah!
Oh,
Hello there.
And then there was silence.
I
Moment of
changed my
silence.
name from Coke Zero is the best to this.
Siri.
Kill him.
Siri.
Wait a minute. I thought
Hi,
I was
Ray's
Alex's
Daddy
best
XD.
friend.
Who's
Hey,
Alex?
Oh, I don't know. The lion?
Who choked me with a
Yeah.
pile of chains last time?
Oh my goodness!
Oh my!
I just made Reese's Puffs
Get
go away.
to the basement.
What did I do to him?
Says.
Get to the base, but what did I didn't do anything wrong.
To be a good boy.
Be
But
a
I've been a
good
good
boy
boy.
right now.
But I've been a good boy.
Oh,
Who
never
is
mind that.
this?
Hello.
Hi,
Who are
Ashley.
Axel, get out!
No, you get out.
Well.
What up?
Hi, Isaiah.
Isaiah, get out!
I could have done that get out voice way better, but there is something wrong with my voice today.
No, it's just very deep.
What?
Yeah, deep voices do that to you.
So
At one
anyway,
point in your life, you're screaming like a little girl, and then the other point, you sound like you just seen death.
I often see myself more as a boy because whenever I think to myself, what would my life be like if I was born a male? Because my teacher told me I would be male because
You could be non-binary.
I'm demi-girl, not non-binary.
Oh.
What was that?
anyway, guys,
I'm partly but
I
not
found
fully a
some
girl
voice
because my
actors to
pronouns are
voice
she,
act
they.
Oliver.
No.
Nice.
Is
Reese's
Bonjour,
Puffs.
everyone. Bonjour.
Reese's Puffs.
That's
Reese's
actually my
Puffs.
nickname. I'm not
Reese's
even
Puffs.
joking.
Eat 'em
Eat
up,
him
eat
up,
'em up,
eat him
eat 'em
up,
up.
eat him up.
And when
That's
did you
my
start
nickname. I'm not even
speaking
joking.
French, Reese?
Really? Wow.
No, my nickname is not
Reese.
French Reese. I'm just a big fan of fries.
going to play the voice of Oliver.
Who?
Get in
please
the
don't.
basement.
Wait, Fanta. I have Fanta.
Get to
I have
the
a bottle of
basement.
Fanta.
Me too.
I can't
Not
go
for
back
long.
there.
Get him, everyone.
Oh god.
No, he's not.
You just heard
Uh-oh.
Chris
Uh,
yelling.
Hi, Mr. Chris.
Mister. I thought I was a
Mister.
Mrs.
Wait, what?
You're a
Well,
girl?
actually, no. You're
I'm
more of
going
a.
to take
You're more of a
a quiz
Mr.
about my gender. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
What about her gender?
All
Hey
right.
Isaiah, I got a question, and this is nothing really like offensive or anything, but like, why do you call Axel Axe instead of Axel?
Because
Is it
the
like
weapon.
Get him.
I do
Yeah.
not know.
Oh, it's just
Anyways.
probably like the name, I think.
Personally, I don't mind.
Well, nothing. No, I'm just wondering. It's like really. I never really heard you ever get called Axe before. It's actually pretty funny. But hey, Isaiah, I don't.
Oh, that gives me an idea for a mini-sode.
It's your body, not mine.
What is me so?
What? Oh no, I
Okay.
just had an idea for one.
Iceberg, dead ahead.
But what?
Who's who?
Who's who? But I don't get paid enough for this, man. I don't know.
You're gonna put you to the basement.
I
Get
can't-
out.
to the
You
basement.
can't do that.
I have Fanta.
Good.
Please, I have Fanta. I have Fanta.
Okay, good. Now, Chris still yapping. Chris is still yapping.
What?
That sounded way off. That sounded wild.
What this?
Yes, that sounded wild.
Wild. I am
Come
wild.
on, Marilyn.
Melon, I'm out.
You're gonna hate my grandpa. He has bottles of Diet Pepsi, like
Hey,
bottles.
the entire Axel's World crew is here.
Yay.
And the rest of the world, except Audie. Yeah, except Audie.
Oh yeah. You know, Reese's World is like the Tom's World version of Axel.
Yes, you've already said that once. So I don't think we need another. No,
I don't care.
I'm not trying to embarrass you. I'm just saying.
Get him.
How is that
Wait,
embarrassing,
I got
man?
Fanta. I got Fanta. Please don't. I'm begging you. Please, I'm begging you.
Me
I'm begging
too.
you.
Okay.
How is that embarrassing me though?
I thought it was embarrassing you.
Oh no, I'm just really bored.
Okay, we'll be right back after this message.
Squidward, open the door! You know what, Mr. Krabs? No!
Ouch.
Who is U10
Anyway,
or
you
Dolly?
guys want to do in a Zill's World voice acting?
Sure.
Sure.
All right.
Actually, I was trying to text
This will
you
be called
that
Zombie
Isaiah watched
Nation.
his last stream, but my phone would die. I had to charge it.
To be honest, I just woke up like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
15 minutes.
Yeah, me and Axel are. Fun fact, you know me and Axel are cousins?
I think they already know that, Reese.
Right.
Yeah. I fell asleep late last night.
Yeah, I didn't really go. I went to bed at like midnight, and then when I first woke up, I literally saw Axel text me like 1 a.m.
My bad.
But honestly, I'm used to it. We always talk at like 2 a.m. It's actually funny.
Anyway,
Nice voice.
Anyways, let the voice acting begin.
Who am I?
Reese, you'll go first. You're Matt.
Okay, bet. What do I say again?
You're going to say zombie like that.
Okay, one second. Zombie.
Zombies.
I miss Tom Scott. I still wish he voiced the original Tom.
For real, man. You were so
Tom
good at that.
Yeah. Ring.
Hi guys,
Alex,
I'm back. I just got my test results back. I got a 46 and I was confirmed to be non-binary.
Hey, Dolly,
Nice.
I got a question.
My pronouns are she, they, because
Oh yeah, you're a demigirl.
I'm
or demigirl. However you say it.
Nice. Anyway.
You should have said. I thought you were gonna say it like this.
Alex, someone's on the phone. Ring.
Hello. It's Travis Big City.
So
Everyone of the people watching this stream, everyone give my condolences to
why?
Isaiah. He saved me from a bomb, literally.
Why?
I'm gonna try to retake the
Nothing.
quiz again to see
Reese,
if I'm
your friend. Reese, your lines are, why? I'm your friend, you butt munch. Besides, I have the emergency Pepsi.
Hey guys, I'm going to take another gender quiz to see if I'm a demigirl again.
All
Okay.
right.
All right.
Okay.
Those are your lines.
All right. Where are you, my friends? You. God dang! I forgot it again. It's great. I know
Your
the
lines
Pepsi part.
are why? Got your friend you but much. Besides, I have emergency Pepsi.
Oh. Why? I'm your friend, you butt munch. And plus, I have the emergency Pepsi.
All right, let's go save him. Whatever.
Free food to the station.
Oh,
Through
my
the
bad.
zombie infested mall. Through the haunted graveyard or through that old house. Oh yeah. Actually your lines are I say the old house.
All right. I haven't seen that episode as much time. So
I haven't seen the episode at all either.
I have.
anyway, I say we go to that old house.
Yeah, that's in place to me.
10 minutes later.
Tord Larson?
Tord Larson? Where's my line again?
Oh yeah, your lines are. Well, I hope Reese is doing better than us.
Well, at least Reese is doing better than us.
Nah, I think he's dead.
And Reese, your lines are. I can't just stand there. I need to find a weapon. And say, no, too predictable. Like that.
Okay. I can't just stand there. I need to find a whippet. Too predictable.
Brave.
I thought you said something completely different for a minute.
What'd you think I said?
No, not you. I was talking to Alex.
Oh.
Okay.
So what?
I can't say it.
Axel, your lines are. We need to think of a plan, and then say an escape plan.
You
Oh yeah,
mother-
oh yeah, it's this episode. We need to figure out a plan.
I know.
An escape plan.
Ow.
I have a escape plan.
Oh yeah? What is it?
Ah! Zombies!
Yeet. Wee. Harris, we need to save you.
Oh, nice. I don't really know what the lines
We need. Oh wait, Reese, your lines are. It's about bloody time.
I'm sorry?
Get him.
Your lines are. It's about bloody time.
It's about bloody time.
We need to find a way to get in. I bet we could use Alex. And Axel will say, sound good to me.
Alright, sound good to me.
Or we can use that little gay over here. Just in case there's a zombie pop.
Shut up, Tom!
You counting?
Through Alex.
I hate y'all so much.
Give me back that Pepsi.
Hello, Mario.
Hey, Lorio.
Yeah.
They're everywhere. Why is it everywhere?
You're ready for
Y'all
this?
When coronavirus started spreading, they're everywhere.
They're everywhere?
I think that's close one.
Fire zombies! Run away!
1 week until the zombie breakers freaking out. Didn't see any survivors.
Hello, helicopter.
Hey,
That's
what's that down there? Oh wait, more zombies.
We're safe. Oh no. Welcome back.
Hi guys, I'm back. And
Hello,
it's later
Dolly.
revealed I'm actually a demigirl, not non-binary, because my pronouns are she, they, not she, her.
nice.
Alright, we'll move
Yeah,
back.
I know.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
I took a
Let me
quiz
do
on
something because
Quadpad.
I'm gonna make my own Isaiah's World version 50. I mean version 16 of version of Torch World.
Yeah,
Later,
then,
guys.
right after.
Dang.
Does anybody want to do a Reese
Well, that's-
episode?
Pico, congrats.
Reese and Adam. nothing
You
to do.
have.
Does anybody want to do a Reese episode?
Well, thank you very much. What?
Sure. I mean,
Wait, who is who?
So I know the episode 1 hasn't came out, but guys, I'll tell you the lines while we go through it. All right.
wait, so is it just like normal Reese's World?
Yeah, it's basically the same. It's basically a Cody the Killer thing, basically. All right,
What is-
Alex, you're Cody. I am Junior, and Axel, you're Joseph, and Dahlia, you could be Cody's mom.
Hey, yo.
Not like
Cody's
that.
mom?
Not like that. Well, I don't got. Well, Jeffy
I
ain't.
can't believe it.
I'm just kidding around.
Well, it's just
No.
one. Well, it's just one
Wait,
episode. And plus,
Well,
I'm
no,
not.
for Nuppy. For the
Excuse me, guys. I need to ask you something.
Okay.
yes.
How should I say it? I kind of like Perry's World.
Like you have a crush on him?
I'm not sure. I think maybe a A medium-sized one, I guess.
Oh.
Ew. Well,
Hmm.
my recommendation is just go confess it to him.
I'm going to invite him.
Well, anyways, does anybody want to do the recess out now?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
All right.
Oh, one more thing before.
All right, everyone. Okay, what's up, Axel?
Who voices your neighbor?
My neighbor?
Yeah, I was gonna. I asked Michael if he wanted to do it, because since he didn't have Discord, so.
Yeah.
I don't have Discord also.
Wait, he doesn't have
Hey,
Discord
we're in the
anymore?
club. What? Yeah,
No.
I got banned from Discord because freaking Discord is sensitive.
Thank goodness I never
I don't know
joined
why.
Discord.
I didn't do anything bad, or at least I didn't think I did anything bad. I didn't say a lot of cuss words then. Well, actually, that's a lie. I did say a lot of cuss words.
You know who should have Discord? Eli.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he does need Discord. No offense, but anyways, does anybody want to do the recess out now?
Yeah,
Sure.
All right. All right, guys, you ready to do the laser tag? Are you ready to do this laser tag thing? Actually, your lines are this. Oh yeah, dude, I'm totally ready.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm totally ready.
And now, Alex, you say, oh my god, guys, I'm way better at laser tag than both of you.
Right. Wait, what's it again?
You have to say, you guys, I'm literally better at laser tag than both of you.
You guys, really? But that can speak.
Axel, can I add you on my LA? What is that? Warrior movie? Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Go for it.
He can add me as well because I'm gonna.
All right, well, Alex, your lines are, you have to say, guys, I'm better at laser tag than both of you.
Guys, a little better than yours.
Shut up,
Yeah.
Alex. You've never played this before in your entire life.
But yes,
say, yeah, you're right.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, just shut up. Then Dahlia, you call Alex real quick.
Okay.
And now your lines are, hey, Alex. So I have a rifle deluxe 16. Do you want this thing?
Oh yeah, sure.
But you'd say, well, you have to help me out first.
Guess what my name is at the bottom now?
Alex's best friend. Oh, nice.
No, on the bottom.
Dahlia X Mike. Oh. Well, anyway.
So,
now Dahlia, your lines are, hey, Alex, can you help me out real quick?
hey, Alex, can you help me out real quick?
Alex, you say, well, dude, I'm just about to play laser tag with the boys.
About to play laser tag. About to play laser tag with the boys.
And now, Dahlia, you have to say, now your lines are, my bad. Now your lines are, do it or otherwise I won't give you the rifle 16 deluxe.
Do it right now or else I'll give you not rights to 16 deluxe.
All right, fine.
Alex, you have to say this. Fine. God, I wish I could kill her sometimes.
God, I should kill it sometimes.
Now time for a commercial break.
Yeah, commercial.
Commercial break.
Squidward, open the door! You know what, Mr. Krabs? No!
Now we're back.
How long?
All right. A few hours later. All right, Axel, are you ready to play laser tag now?
Oh yeah, dude, I'm ready.
As you come back, literally panting like like that, real quick.
Hey, yo.
Alex, why do you have blood all over yourself?
Don't ask.
And then, no, you're supposed to say, I kind of had to kill a cat because he kept scratching me.
I had to kill a cat because he was scratching me.
And then I'll actually say, okay, well, why do you have a knife?
Oh, I say that?
Yeah, you say, why do you have a knife?
Oh, well, why do you have a knife?
And then Alex, you had to stutter, and then Alex, all of a sudden you had to stutter like, oh, well, I was stabbing the cat, of course.
Well, I was stabbing a cat, of course.
All right. Well, that's well, okay. Does anybody want now? Are you guys wanting to play laser tag now?
Sure.
All right, now all of a sudden now the news is gonna come on. Breaking news!
Mr.
Apparently,
Blue.
a woman has been killed. And then Axel, you look at me, Alex, and say, "You sick son of a! You killed Dahlia, didn't you?"
What? No, I haven't. No.
You're supposed to say, yeah, you can say that real quick. And then Axel, you say this. Okay, then why do you have so much blood on yourself?
Okay, why do you have so much blood on yourself?
And then you say this. And then Alex, you're supposed to say, my mom is not dead. I didn't kill her.
Wait, what was it again?
You say, my mom is not dead. I didn't kill her.
My mom's not dead. I didn't kill her.
And then Axel, you're supposed to say, your lines are going to be, okay, then where's your mom? And then right after that, Alex, you're going to be like this. I don't know. And then Axel, you're going to say this, because you killed her. And then Alex, you're going to scream, no.
Okay. Okay, so where's Dahlia?
I don't know.
It's because you killed her.
No.
Well, that's a little funny because you have a bunch of blood on yourself. There's literally a knife with dripping blood, and Dahlia is literally gone.
Give me commercial break.
South Park.
Now we're back, guys.
Hello, folks. All right, and then okay, so then Alex, you're gonna say, "You guys, let's just stop worrying about it. Let's just play laser tag now."
Wait, what was it again?
All right, and then all of a sudden I'm gonna whisper to Axel, "Axel, call the cops right now, right now."
All right, on it, dude.
All right, I'm the cops. Who's called me? It's me. Alex is the killer. He's right there. And then
What?
you're supposed to scream, "I didn't kill her. She's fine."
I didn't kill her. She's fine.
All right, you're coming with me.
My
And then Dahlia,
pronouns are actually
here's
she, they,
and
not
here's
she, her.
And here's the ending. All right, Dahlia, you're supposed to say that. And then Dahlia, you're going to say this. You're going to, all right, hey, guys, you know where Alex is? I'm here to give him something.
All right, hey,
Totally
guys,
not-
you know where Alex is? I'm about to.
And then Axel's going to be like this. He
what
went
is
back
going
home.
on here?
Actually, you're like, he's gone. He's fine.
Oh.
Not fine.
Now commercial break.
And wait, that's the end. That's now the ending.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much. Very much.
And now commercial break.
Commercial break. Can you put the commercial?
Wait, I had to found it hilarious.
They said it couldn't be done. We got the triple Fanta tragedy. Triple Fanta tragedy. Triple Fanta tragedy.
Michael, you better open the door. Michael's gonna be like, make me, Dahlia. And then I burst in with my true form.
And then me, Dav, just watching.
And then he hears some screaming. Let me play it for you right now.
Isn't Daft your BF? And no, I'm talking to Alex.
Guppy, go, yeah, Guppy, go, yeah.
Is that a yes or a no? Good answer. It's okay.
Commercial break. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, you guys want to do an Axel's World episode or something?
Yeah, sure.
What the heck? Yeah, that's what his scream will be.
You watching Talon?
I'll watch that guy. It's funny.
Now we're gonna do Dahlia's World. Open the door.
Open the door.
Wait, who is who?
You are going to be Mr. Krabs. I'll be Squidward.
Who am I?
You're SpongeBob. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I call being Mickey because well, there's Patrick, but he doesn't speak.
I don't get
The
it.
mousetrap house. Go inside. There's crime inside.
Am I she anyway?
Pico, open the door!
Make me. Ha.
Burst into the room with my true form with a belt.
Oh, look at you.
Beat it! I'm gonna play the sound effect right now.
Axel.
Yeah, what's up?
I think he's gonna be dead now.
All right, so we're gonna do, all right, let's do Axel's World. But what episode should we do? How
We
about
should do episode 1.
About neighbors.
I was thinking we should do the end.
Yeah, is it?
Everyone knows that episode.
Hey, Dad. Hey, guys. I'm gonna show you a video right now. It's this one. It's gonna be funny.
But since
Ooh.
Isaiah isn't here, I guess Dahlia.
Hey, Alex, Axel, and Dahlia. Before we do something,
What?
I have a confession to make. So,
What am I looking at?
guys, I need to show you something great and awesome and something really cool. Hey, guys, you want to hear something cool?
That's her.
Such a bug.
Well,
Dragon Ball Z.
show you.
Beautiful girl we've ever seen. I'll catch ya.
Watch this.
I want to take
Dahlia?
a look at there.
Watch
Sucker,
this.
well.
I got something cool to show you guys.
Oh
No.
my goodness. It's the never gonna give you up. Never
Get
gonna
Rick
let
on
you down.
Never gonna around and deserve you.
Never gonna give you.
Guys, I'm gonna set the rules. All right.
Hey.
So I'm Ed.
I
Dahlia.
better be Tom still.
Dahlia's gonna be Tom this time.
What the fuck?
You're Matt.
Ha.
Alex,
Oh,
you're
shut up, Alex. You're actually the Matt in real life.
They said it because my head looks like Matt.
I mean, I didn't know how else to put him. And
Yeah.
it looks
What
like
were your thoughts on the videos beginning that I showed you, Pico?
Fun fact, did you know
That's funny.
Did you know
That's
that I
not
was
funny.
barely supposed to
This
be the Tom and
deserves
Axel
to
world?
be on the TV in Dahlia's World, episode 3.
I was barely the Tom and Axel's world. Well, I was only to the end of choice.
I didn't know who else to put, so that's why I introduced Reese to y'all.
Okay,
Thank
I'm
God.
gonna let you listen to this audio. It's called American Dad, the Radio Doomman versus the Submarine
Good morning,
Trickster.
USA.
Get him.
Did we listen now already?
Yeah.
All right, let's start the episode.
USA.
I love the fact that me and Axel are so quiet.
Boy,
Good morning, USA. Ah!
Roger.
Good morning.
You lose, Stan. I'm taking your spot today.
Well, good morning to you too.
Buzz afternoon.
Good.
I was gonna do an episode now.
Commercial.
Okay, I paused the audio.
All right, so all right, so I'm Ed, Dahlia, you're Tom, Reese, you're Matt, and Alex, you're Tori.
Oh.
Okay.
Reese. All right, we're gonna do the end. All right, so.
Which one? Part 1 or 2?
Part 1.
It only makes sense. So, all right, let's do it.
All right.
Reese, your lines.
Oh yeah, my bad. Guys, so his lip tube lot exploded. Can we go fishing? Dahlia?
She's on mute.
You did.
Yeah, I was just previewing it to see
right.
my part where I told Alex to open the door.
So, Dahlia, your lines are, we just went fishing.
We just went fishing.
Yeah, we kind of got banned forever going.
Why?
Ugh.
Ew.
Got one.
Dahlia?
Hey, that gigantic harpoon gun is an important member to this family.
You sold the sofa to buy it.
I'll harpoon us a new one.
Oh, you new one.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Is this where you wanna be? I just don't get it. Who goes there?
Huh?
Dun, dun.
Hello, old friend.
Alex, welcome back.
What on earth? Welcome back?
I don't mind leaving myself in.
Of course not. Who are you?
Is it me, Alex?
You used to live here?
Yeah, he used to live here until he left.
You don't even remember me?
Flashback.
Well, time for me to go.
We'll never forget you, Alex. You or your memory eraser gun. Ah, so many memories.
I can't believe Alex is leaving.
Thanks, Axel. I had to follow my dream, make it to the big city.
It's fine by me.
Who am I?
So long, old friends.
Oh, dang.
Yep.
I'm not your friend.
No, I'm Tom.
Fine, you'll be Tom. Then,
Yeah.
I guess I'll just, be Matt and, Ed.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Or, Alex can be Matt. Who do you want to be, Alex?
Just Horde.
Just Horde.
Alright, I'll just do my Matt impression then, like Isaiah does. Alright. Oh yeah. Your lines are, what happened to the
What happened to the chair?
we sold them to a pirate.
Classics to be rate. Don't worry. Alright, Dolly's back.
I accidentally got myself out, so I had to head myself back in again.
Alright.
Okay.
I guess it's the same rules then. So reach your Matt again.
Alright.
Wait, did I say it again?
You're still Tord.
Classic stupid.
Classics to be Dahlia. Don't worry.
What on earth even is this?
The
Oh,
end.
to something I have invented.
Oh, ouch.
Yay, sofa!
Ouch. Why? So, when are you leaving again? Because I hate when you came back.
Leaving? I'm moving back in.
Dun,
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 dun. Dun.
Done. Done.
What? Ray?
You mean Axel?
Actually.
Axel?
Dahlia, stop being so rude. I told you last week. Oh, Dahlia, I've been needing to tell you. Yum, 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 yum.
I honestly don't understand that, but oh well.
Yum.
Wow, yeah, lots of fish when I was away. I wish I could be here.
Hey. Yeah. Hey, Fern, I know what we're going to do today.
What?
It's a reference from Phineas and Ferb.
Bunches of music goes by.
Anyway.
I'm scared.
No. Anyway. Why did I say no like that?
Fail song.
Just like old time. I miss this.
Yeah, I agree.
My bad. What was I forgot the line again. Sorry. What was it again?
You say,
And don't say the names. I already know what's called asking you.
yeah, it's great having you here.
Yeah, it's great having you here, Axel.
Alex.
You're way more fun than Alex.
Dahlia.
Oh, wait.
Well, don't worry, Elise.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we love having you here, Axel.
Alex.
You're way more fun than Delia.
Dahlia. Dalia, you idiot.
I'm sorry.
Well,
I didn't know what to say.
don't worry, Elise. I'm staying. Don't you have my own back? Don't you, Axel?
Oh, of course you can.
Dahlia?
No, but that's my room.
You kid, go back to your old room.
But you actually turned my old room into a zoo.
A zoo. Not
And
Hey,
what,
Sonic. That was the zoo animal.
and why don't you sleep on the sofa?
Girl.
Classic student Axel. Good Axel. Dahlia.
Yeah, classic stupid doll.
You want my room? Take it, because I'm moving out.
Hey, look, free sofa.
Wow,
He looks happy.
we voice our own numbers.
Oh yeah.
Wow, he looks happy.
Happy? I don't think he looks happy at all. If anything, he kind of looks a little angry.
I wish you were dead. Dahlia? Maybe I should go after her.
Don't worry. Come, we got plenty of stuff to do.
Okay. Reese, your line.
What were they again?
Hey, want to see my novelty toy collection?
Hey, want to see my novelty toy collection?
Sure, they can stay all night and watch Fridays at Freddy's.
Just like old times.
Ah, yes, just like old times.
I need to show you this video because that's the end. I'm going to show you this video. It's a How to Survive Danganronpa. I've seen the anime, and I'm a fan of anime as well.
I've taken a short break after working on this channel every day for over a year, and that was my worst mistake. In the meantime, enjoy this fantastic video by the YouTube channel How to Beat Anime. Check them out in the link in the description. You're trapped in a death game. A violent robotic bear is executing students around you one by one, and the only way to survive is to murder someone without getting caught. What do? I'm going to break down the mistakes made, what you should do, and how to beat every single death match in Danganronpa. This boy over here is Makoto. He's been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, a school for highly talented teenagers known as Ultimates. Being an Ultimate means you're really good at a particular skill, and it can be anything. I'm talking sewing, knitting, animal breeder, martial artist, even serial killer. Forget I said that before. But I know what you're thinking. This guy is an Ultimate? He looks kinda basic. And you're right. Because it looks basic. Moving on. He won a lottery to attend
Really?
Hope's Peak Academy, and the winner of that lottery is called the Ultimate Lucky Student. That's spooky. He's also rocking this Ahoge haircut, which is his real secret weapon, because with absolutely no discernible talent, this guy appears to actually have the worst luck possible. He's there in the academy to be fed to the wolves, playing against 14 superhumans in a bloody deathmatch. But on his first day at school, he takes one step past the gate and blacks out. He wakes up later in a dark classroom with cameras everywhere and windows bolted shut with iron plates. He finds a handwritten note that says the
Welcome
entrance
back.
ceremony is starting right now at the gym. So he nervously heads over there to meet the 14 other students of his class. And along the way, the entire hall is also bolted shut with even more iron plates. Okay, that escalated quickly. Security cameras, reinforced walls, and bolted windows. If it looks like a prison, built like a prison, you're trapped inside it like a prison, and it probably smells like a prison, it's probably a prison. And also, anytime you don't remember how you got somewhere, you should probably be a little bit worried. And the best thing to do here is to be on alert and start treating this situation right now like a survival situation, because it is one, and don't just wait around waiting to find more clues. There's always that first moment when you see the warning signs, but people refuse to believe them. This is sometimes called the ostrich effect, and the technical term for it is called normalcy bias. Even in real-life natural disasters, or stock market crashes, or other calamities, about 70% of people don't prepare properly because of the ostrich effect. They basically stick their head in the sand like an ostrich to ignore what's happening. And our boy Makoto here is doing the same thing, and he does it oh so freaking well, it's nauseating. The sooner...
What were your thoughts on it?
Meh.
Oh,
Alex, can I be on stage with you and Dahlia? Sure.
It's Dallas.
not sure.
Oh my god, I should have said Dallas instead of Dahlia in Axel's World Series. Why did I not say that?
It's just confused one. Sometimes.
Dahlia TV. Dalla TV. What
That's
is
Dallas,
that?
Dahlia. It says Dallas.
Okay.
It is confusing.
We get over our shock and start thinking like we're behind bars because we are, the better. Even if all he finds around him are school supplies, a prisoner in this situation would grab some glue, roll up that paper pamphlet into a makeshift shank, and start stabbing people. No, well, maybe not right away. But
I'm
in
with
any
that,
case,
people.
you would find something to protect yourself
Same here.
just in case.
I
Okay,
agree.
he makes it in and sees all 14 ultimates. Each student has their own unique talents
Hey
and
guys,
abilities,
you want to know
and
something really
most of
cool?
them are pretty damn cool. They don't know, however, they're going to start killing each other pretty soon. We've got Ultimate Swimming Pro, Ultimate Affluent Progeny, Ultimate Gambler, Ultimate Programmer, Ultimate Fashionista, that sounds useless,
Alex, you
Ultimate
do a
Moral
face reveal.
Compass, Ultimate... Guess we're going to find out later. Ultimate
Oh,
Baseball
Santa.
Star, Ultimate Biker Gang Leader, Ultimate Martial Artist, that would come in handy. Ultimate Pop Sensation, great, we can sing people to death. Ultimate Writing Prodigy, Ultimate Fanfic Creator, and last but least,
That's Alex.
over here, and Ultimate Clairvoyant. That makes 15 total, including our beloved Cinnamon Roll here. And just as he and the pop sensation idol realize they went to the same school, oh freaking cute, they're cut off by the others because there's no time for that, and there's not. It turns out that the others were also knocked out when they arrived at school. And they only now realize that all of their phones are missing. Whatever's coming next, it's not good. Okay, now's the time to really freak the F out. In a situation like this, the ability to communicate is essential. Like the saying goes, knowing is half the battle. Which is why the enemy in war often tries to take out communication lines first. Just like
You
I
should not
do
look at my
with
name.
ex. That sounded bad. Moving on. Without being able to communicate clearly, especially over a distance, things get messy. It's kind of like the telephone game you played as a kid where you whisper from one ear into the other, and the message comes out totally jumbled on the other end. Now, most teenagers I know are very attached to their phones. If they got knocked out and woke up in a strange room, the first thing they would go to is to check their phone. That makes me think that the students here are more disoriented than they realize, and that the mastermind behind this game is intentionally trying to cause confusion. But by now, it's too late to figure all that out because... that's when a robotic bear appears on stage and introduces himself as Monokuma, their new headmaster. He tells them that this school is where they're going to spend the rest of their lives. And for a decent portion of them, they will. They are locked in and the kitchen is stocked with food daily. There's no escape and no one is coming to save them. The only way the students can leave is by fulfilling their one and only assignment, killing their classmates. He doesn't care how they do it or when, as long as they kill at least one. This biker guy Mondo gets angry, and when Headmaster Monokuma insults his hair, he grabs the bear by the neck and lifts him into the air. Bad move, bro. Looks like there's a JoJo in this school too.
Hey Alex, why is your name Pico.exe? I thought he was
yells
dead.
out a new rule. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited! Or something like that, and starts emitting a beeping sound while
It's not like
his red eye
you're
begins to
reviving
flash.
Reese.
Question mark girl
.exe.
over
He
here
got killed by a bunch
warns
of
to show the
chains.
bear, and he does it just in time before the robot explodes. The students think they are finally free,
Right?
but are quickly
He's
proven
dead,
wrong
right?
when Monokuma
He's
reappears
dead.
seconds later, back in one piece. I would
Hey.
be very freaked out right now. He tells the students that he will let them off with a warning this time, but the next time they attack him, he will kill
Guys.
them. Okay, talk about
Hello.
impossible graduation requirements, but honestly, not a bad deal.
What were your thoughts on it, Pico?
I like it.
Hey Alex, what?
What are
Hey,
your
Alex, why is your name
thoughts on
Pico.exe?
Nakoto
You know
Maegi?
he's dead, right?
I don't know how to say his name correctly.
Well, whatever. At least Reese.exe is dead. I mean, he got killed by a bunch of chains, right? He's dead, right? He has to be dead.
Who got killed?
Reese.exe. He's dead, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. For me.
We know so far from the rules that there's plenty of food to
Guys.
last them forever. And sure, the only way we can get out is by killing somebody, but I'm good. Do I have my own room in this place? I'll just hang out there from now on because I want to stay alive. So that's my number one rule for meeting
Pico.exe, you
just
son
stay
of a
in your damn room and don't get out except for food and when required by the rules of the game. Now, what I'm definitely not doing is trying to harm this psycho robot bear in any way. That thing is way too damn powerful. I'm not rebelling against it, and even if someone else does, I'm getting out of the way. But even though I'm definitely going to avoid this bear and try my best to avoid any of his crazy challenges,
You thought it was
don't get
dead,
me wrong. If he orders me to do something, I'm going to do it. That's my
cute.
rule number
Really
2
cute
for
indeed.
beating Danganronpa. If you
Don't
want
mess
to
with the
live,
bear.
don't mess with Monokuma for Pete's sake. You hear that, Kaito? Excuse me. But let's assume you decided you just can't abide by rule number 1 and stay in your room, and you do want to get out of here. Well, in that case, by simple analysis, we can see that there are 2 ways out. Either you win the game, obviously, or you escape. Instead of choosing, I tried playing both sides here, looking for opportunities to pull off a kill while also making alliances and looking like I'm trying to help the other students escape. This is a life and death situation, and I'm taking it seriously and not sticking my neck out for these strangers. I don't know them. The students come to an agreement that they won't kill each other and decide to look for another way out instead. But filthy freaking rich Byakuya here is suspicious that there are students already plotting to turn on each other. He chooses to investigate the area on his own. Man, this guy. He's so freaking rich he can buy you, but he's so damn snarky and indifferent you just know he wouldn't want to. Is it possible to dislike someone but absolutely love them at the same time? They find out every area of the academy except for the first floor is locked. That the kitchen is fully stocked, just like the bear said. And a new rule, nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. And some areas are off limits. The gambler Celeste takes control of the situation and gets everyone to agree not to leave their rooms at night. She's my favorite. I think she's fire. But after 3 days, Principal Monokuma gets annoyed at their lack of progress and decides to introduce a horrible new element to the game: motives. He gives each student a DVD labeled with their name, showing them horrific videos of their loved ones that make it clear they are either dead or in danger. Now they have to get out. Let the killing begin. Our idol girl, Sayaka, is seriously traumatized. She asks our Makoto here if she can sleep in his room tonight, and this sucker actually says yes, and goes himself to sleep in her room. He wakes up the next day, and she's found dead in his shower. That's 1 down, 14 to go. Okay, no. Don't let this girl's innocent looks fool you. This idol girl was one of the most dangerous competitors here. In the beginning, I thought, she's harmless, but she's not. The training regimen to become an idol is brutally hard, and they'll do whatever it takes to win. Strict dieting bordering on malnutrition, sometimes 300 calories a day, intense exercise, 18-hour work days, with media obligations, and mean instructors that force them to repeat the same moves thousands of times, and the list goes on. She was as tough as nails. So that brings me to another rule to beating Danganronpa. Unless it's the Principal Monokuma, just don't do what other people tell you to do, no matter how innocent they may seem. That's it. Rule number 3. Not that hard, right? So many people in this series just die because they do something someone else told them to. No, Sayaka. See what happens? This is Danganronpa, where you start thinking, wow, I love this character. I hope nothing bad happens to them. And they're dead. So don't fall for it. One thing to notice is earlier, the martial artist Sakura was saying Junko doesn't look like her magazine photos. Junko just laughed it off as just Photoshop. I'm sure that won't end up being a crucial detail later in the story. Now, the principal bear explains to them that it was one of them who killed the idol. But now he drops a new rule on them that changes everything. The killer will only graduate if they actually get away with the murder. A class trial will take place where the students will debate the evidence and identify the killer. If the killer is correctly identified, he or she will be executed. But if the jury gets it wrong, the killer will live and the entire jury gets killed. Talk about pressure, but Junko here loses it and breaks our rule number 2. Do not mess with the crazy robot bear. Remember? She yells at Monokuma here and steps on him, at which point she is completely speared in all directions. Brutal. The spears are called Gungnir, the same name as Odin's spear that slayed the wolf Fenrir in Norse mythology, which is pretty cool. Now every other student has seen her just get casually killed off before their very eyes. And the principal seems pretty nonchalant about it. I mean, he really doesn't seem to care at all. This is so messed up. They all got the message loud and clear. Do not mess with the freaking bear. That's 2 down, 13 to go.
The power of 3
Oh
creams.
no. Oh no, it's an ad.
Oh man. Oh, Reese. What's up, buddy? My in the stream.
Oh, what were your thoughts on Danganronpa?
Kinda like it.
I'm gonna show you the rest before I go.
Right. And he's giving me.
Our boy Makoto here, who
When it ends, I'm gonna
Hello.
because he's
Hello.
very plain And also, since it was in his room and all, Makoto, you goof. But thanks to a message left by the idol girl Sayaka, what they first think is the number 11037 is actually the word Leon upside down. The ultimate baseball star was seduced by the idol, thinking she wanted some alone time with him. But she was actually trying to
Yo,
kill
that's
him in our
weird.
boy Makoto's
Huh.
room in order to frame Makoto for the murder. On the DVD she got earlier, she saw that her pop group had disbanded and that all the other idols appeared to be dead, and she couldn't take it. Her pop group meant everything to her, and she was willing to kill for it. Poor Leon here just wanted to bang and fell for it hook, line, and sinker. But because of his natural ability, in the last moment, he managed to defend himself from her attack and kill her in return. She definitely should have gone after someone less athletic, like the fanfic guy here, or Weedman. They'd fall for the bait and would be much easier to kill. So, 11037 here, the baseball stud, gets convicted and killed by Principal Monokuma in a batting cage by 1,000 baseball blows with a final hit to the head, just like that shirt he likes to wear. That's 3 down, 12 to go. Okay, this new trial dynamic changes everything for me. The easiest way to get out and kill someone without getting caught is by just killing everyone at once. If all the students are dead, then that means there's no jury left to convict you, right? It seems the food really is restocked daily, and there has to be a way out if the food has a way in. So that means escape is still on the table, and I still continue to play both sides. I would also take a look at these students and the major threats that they are. Question mark girl here apparently is a brilliant analyzer. Big Hulk muscular beefy girl over here is freaking huge, and anger management biker looks like they can beat anyone into a pulp. And something definitely seems off about the writing prodigy Toko. The only feasible way I see to take everyone out at once is by not using any weapons. I'll give you a second to think about what I have in mind. Right? Think about it. What is something that we can use that we can often find in the kitchen? Poison. Now, before you ask, no, not cherries. Even though Japan is famous for their cherries and they are freaking delicious and I love them so much. Yum. And they also grow in over 600 different varieties. It's a myth that 2 crushed cherry pits contain enough cyanide to kill an adult. The real number is closer to 100 cherry pits per person, though I suppose you could kill anyone with 100 cherry pits. But potatoes, however, which everyone thinks are so freaking safe, can actually be extremely lethal to humans in small doses. Here's how. The part of the potato that we all know is called a tuber and is safe to eat, but the eyes of the potato are where things get interesting. If the eyes of the potato get enough sunlight and moisture, the green shoots and leaves that grow from the eyes produce a chemical called solanine, which is extremely toxic to humans. Only an ounce, or about 30 grams of potato stalk, contains enough solanine to kill an adult. To put our plan together, we will need to harvest as many potato eyes and stalks as we can find in the kitchen. Potatoes also sprout pretty fast, so growing them is also an option if there's not enough potatoes on hand. But with the amount of food I'm seeing here, it should not be a problem to gather enough stems, which we can crush into a delicious breakfast supplement for the other 11 students. In terms of timing, we need luck on our side to pull this off for everyone at once. But with the breakfast assembly happening like clockwork every morning in the cafeteria, waking up early and poisoning the food in advance is the path I'm taking. And also, just in case anyone survives, I'll pretend to eat some non-poison food that I set aside. With the headmaster constantly adding new rules, though, we need to act on this plan fast before he limits us. And for the hardcore fans out there, I definitely would do this before Chapter 3, when Rule 11 is added. So this strategy only works if we're fast enough. Otherwise, we'll have to do it the hard way, escaping or killing and getting away with it. Following the success of the first class trial, Monokuma grants the students access to the second floor of the building. They gain new information as well. Our protagonist Makoto here finds a letter from the former principal of Hope's Peak Academy claiming that the school has been shut down for a while now, which is super weird. He remembers the school being open when he got there, but his memory is fuzzy after that. We also get to know our cast of characters a bit better. The programmer Chihiro is being weirdly shy about going into the girls' bathroom. The writer Toko is obsessed with rich guy Byakuya. Fanfic Hifumi over here is serving Gambler Celeste. Must be those frickin' red eyes that hit you like a truck. And good guy Takahishimaru and Pompadour Mondo compete in a sauna challenge that leads to a buttery smooth friendship. But you know the drill. Principal Monokuma is not gonna have any of it and reveals a new motive to get his next kill. If no one is murdered within the next 24 hours, he will publicly reveal everyone's darkest secrets. Okay, remember our rule number 2. Definitely don't mess with Monokuma, but also don't play into any of his events or motives. A threat like that hanging over your head is enough to make anyone nervous. We've all got our dirty little secrets that we want to conceal. Mine especially. Anyways, I bet Ishimaru's letter says he was once 2 seconds late to class, but I'd rather be embarrassed and stay alive than risk my life trying to kill without a well well-executed plan in the first place. Besides, some of these characters are starting to grow on me and might prove useful. Question mark girl Kyoko is really helping us solve these trials and stay alive. Good guy Ishimaru here has a strong sense of morality, which will come in handy. Celeste is, of course, over here looking sizzling, and programmer Chihiro is just a sweet little bean with computer knowledge that could probably... Never mind. Chihiro is found dead the next day in the girls' locker room. The body is hung up with the words "Bloodbath Fever" written in blood on the wall. That's 4 down, 11 to go. They investigate and recognize the work as that of the serial killer Genocide Jack. Bloodbath Fever written in blood is their signature move. The bookworm Toko suffers from dissociative identity disorder, and it turns out that she's Genocide Jack, aka Genocide Jill, ultimate serial killer. Just look at that tongue. She's freaking nasty. But because the weapon used was a barbell instead of scissors, which are her preferred weapon of choice, and with bugle-haired Mondo accidentally letting it slip that last night the jersey Chihiro was carrying was blue, they realized Mondo was the killer. The color of the jersey was a detail none of the students knew of, and he eventually confesses he is the culprit. Biker Mondo's deepest, darkest secret that he didn't want revealed was that he was responsible for his brother's death, and programmer Chihiro's secret was that he was actually a boy dressed as a girl to avoid getting bullied. When Chihiro admitted to Mondo in order to ask him for help to become stronger and more manly, Mondo was jealous of the programmer's inner strength and killed him accidentally in a fit of rage. That is just so wrong. Mondo is thrown into a motorcycle death cage for his execution, where he is spun around until he liquefies into butter, ending up in a packaging with his face on it. Principal Monokuma loves his sick jokes and ends up eating pancakes, smearing butter on the cakes. But don't worry, I'm sure Biker Mondo is in a butter place. Was that in poor taste? That's 5 down, 10 to go. Okay, if Biker Mondo would have kept his mouth shut and not said anything, he would have won. His line about the jersey was 100% unnecessary, and he was just chiming in into the conversation. Winning Danganronpa isn't about being a good killer, it's about being a good liar. Not just eliminating someone, but getting away with it. That's why rule number 4 for beating Danganronpa is if you're not a good liar, just don't talk. Not talking might seem a little sus, but at least you're not giving away free evidence, especially if there's someone else you can pick up. Yakua here did the whole Genocide Jack frame job, hanging the body and writing Bloodbath Fever on the wall. And his reason for doing that, I kid you not, was that he wanted to reveal some information and make the game more interesting. That is so twisted, it's not even funny. This obviously makes Rich Boy here the main suspect. I mean, who does that? And the only thing that cleared him from suspicion was the fact that he looked surprised to find out Chihiro was a boy. I'm not buying that for a freaking second. If I'm the real killer, I know one expression won't be enough to convince everyone of his innocence. So I'm just gonna set back a little bit and let him take the blame for this one. What I'm sure as hell not doing is confessing. Never, ever confess. Why would you ever confess? Why, Chiaki? If push comes to shove and I had to say something, I'm definitely shifting the blame to the serial killer or rich guy and causing enough doubt to sway the vote. In his office, Monokuma is seen talking with an unknown person, discussing the mysterious 16th student of the academy. And with the conclusion of another successful trial, the students gain access to the 3rd floor, which is actually not a bad thing. Because if you think about it, more floors means more rooms means more options, more information, more possibilities of figuring a way out. Moral compass Ishimaru here is seriously traumatized by his bestie biker Mondo dying, and bookworm Toko is back to her normal self after a sneeze, and a new round means a new motive for our beloved headmaster Bear here. $10 million cash to the winner of this round. Woo, that's a pretty hefty sum. But Sakura here immediately responds, is life so cheap that you'd label it with a price tag? Isn't she such a freaking sweetheart? Gosh, I love her. Fight me on that one. I think she's adorable. Or, fight her actually if you disagree. They find an AI called Alter Ego, developed by the programmer Chihiro before he died, and left in the bathroom, where there are no cameras. That's a nice little bit of information to know. The AI helps the good guy Ishimaru come to terms with his guilt and grief over his gang leader's friend and death, which inspires him so much that he turns into a Super Saiyan and then
Supersonic!
Praise up Monokuma and kicks his ass! Just kidding, not really. But strangely, the AI also reveals an image it found of a few of the dead students being good friends, which shouldn't be possible because they just met each other. Could this have something to do with their amnesia? With this AI, they've gained their first serious advantage. But before they know it, the laptop goes missing, and both good guy Ishimaru and pervert Hifumi are found dead. Man, this breaks my heart. Ishimaru did not deserve to die. Hifumi, on the other hand, well, he probably wrote those Danganronpa fanfics online, so he probably definitely deserved it. That's 7 down, 8 to go. Hiro becomes the immediate suspect because of his last name, Yasuhiro.
We've been watching this for like 20 minutes.
In a dying gasp. But the clairvoyant here has some story about following a note.
We have been on stream for 1 hour
Does so
and
like
5 minutes.
kidnapped, which is exactly why we've established rule number 3, just don't do what other people tell you to do. The students are quick to point the finger at the clairvoyant, who defends himself very weakly, but the gambler further accuses Kyoko here, saying she has no alibi for the time of the murder. The more clues they reveal, the more convoluted the story gets, because it's chapter 3, and why not make it overly complicated? But finally, in a major twist, they find out the gambler's real name, Yasuhiro, not Celeste, and that the fanfic writer actually assisted her in killing Ishimaru, faking his injury with blood from the nurse's office at first, and then later being hammered for real by the gambler. Celeste here completely loses her cool, but not wanting to be a sore loser, she admits it. She knew fanfic Hifumi was obsessed with the AI, and reveals that she stole the laptop to force him into killing the perfect Ishimaru. Man, sims really are like shields in this series. She promised they would escape together, but of course, there can only be one winner. Principal Monokuma here is still eating pancakes and butter throughout the whole thing. That is so morbid and disgusting. The gambler leaves the key to the computer's location with Kyoko here, and fitting nod to Celeste's personality and love for European royalty and aristocrats. The gamblers executed in a vicious witch burning before being run over by a speeding truck. Celestia Lunderberg? More like Celestia London burned, am I right?
Forced to go rogue. Hunted from with.
I'm gonna lower the volume because of an ad.
Okay. Alright, gentlemen. Entering the stream. Okay,
Hey, yo, boss.
What?
I just want to know, why is...
I realized this
Who
isn't
is
the end.
Celeste gets caught referring to the
He
victims
says,
as...
bro, yeah, I'm out of the
She
basement.
could have known there were 2 victims and not 1.
I have no idea.
Explained she was referring to the past victims of the last 2 rounds. Either way, I don't buy the fact that such a great gambler with an ultimate poker face loses her cool this easily. She honestly orchestrated a brilliant and complicated plot, and it's amazing that in the time
It's only 35 minutes.
to figure it out. But that's what you get for trying to kill someone in chapter 3.
How many minutes are left?
2 counts with 2 bodies. If it's me, I'd avoid the 3rd round and killing multiple students.
3
Since the
minutes,
more
I think?
the scenario gets, the easier it is to slip up, just like she did. Principal Monokuma revealed in this chapter that only 2 people can be killed each round, which means our mass killing strategy is now off the table for the rest of the game. But have you noticed something? Weedman Hero here, out of all people, is still alive and well without doing anything. This really proves to me you should just not be a hero in this death game. Don't draw attention to yourself, don't be a leader. Just protect your own safety and let the game play out. While the protagonists figure everything out in the trials, if you can't kill everybody at once, just keep your options open. You don't know them. You don't have to be friends with them, but you can have your options open. Play it smart for as long as possible. Now, there's another thing. They got seriously lucky here. If you gain access to a prestige advantage like an AI, do whatever you can to maintain that advantage. Milk it for all it's freaking worth. They are lucky to have it back, when they could have easily lost it for good, and then they'd been so screwed. I would try to find some USB sticks to back it up, connect it to the school network so that it can spread like malware, and I'd especially try to see about hooking it up to the security cameras, which are notorious for being easily hacked. Usually they're just set up with the default login and passwords, and then hooked up straight into the internet, which is why it's so common for nanny cams to get hacked. And there are even videos online of hackers using the microphone on those to talk to and freak out parents. If hacking doesn't work, which probably won't because Chihiro is freaking dead, definitely at least program this laptop to sound the alarm no matter who touches it. In a life or death scenario, protect your advantage at all costs. After the trial, Kyoko here finds the laptop using the key the gambler gave her, because she can do no wrong. She tells our boy Makoto about a secret hidden within the 2nd floor bathroom that she found, like some kind of detective foreshadowing maybe. When Makoto goes there, he finds a whole bunch of confidential records and a note reading, "You must not leave this place." Suddenly, a masked figure appears behind him and knocks him out. And when he wakes up, he realizes all of the files have disappeared. While returning to the room, Makoto notices a strange smacking noise coming from the gym. He cracks open the door and peeks through, shocked to find the girl Sakura and robot frickin' bear Monokuma in a standoff. She says she's done working for the robot bear, and he threatens the life of her loved ones that he's keeping as hostages, meaning she was a mole within their group this whole time. Damn, what a sucker punch. Now the 4th floor is unlocked, and again, more floors means more options. The 4th floor chemistry is filled with lethal poisons, so as much as it pains me to not be needing potatoes after all. With the help of the alter ego AI, they find out more impossible photos of them already being friends in the past, and find out that the real principal was a man in his 30s who planned to keep them all in here for their own safety after a terrible incident none of them remember that happened 1 year ago. That would be shocking news to me, but it's time for another death. So Monokuma gets on the intercom calling for a meeting where he confirms Makoto's worst fears and reveals that the fighter girl is the mole. He gave her the task of killing one of her fellow classmates to speed up
That's
the
a guy.
because Monokuma is such a
This might be
freaking.
the longest thing I've ever seen.
But in the first round, the idol Sayaka ended up being way too eager and acted first. This is his new motive to divide them up and get them all to no longer trust each other and even be willing to kill by spreading fear and doubt. Principal Monokuma knows exactly what he's doing. It doesn't take long before bookworm Toko is turned into Genocide Jill and goes after swimmer Pro Hina for speaking badly about the guy she likes. And Sakura cannot allow this to continue escalating. They find her later, locked in the bathroom, smiling and dead. Swimming Pro Hina is sure one of the others did it, because they look like they couldn't be happier the mole is gone. That's 9 down, 6 to go. In the trial, rich guy Byakuya reveals the real cause of death was poison. Someone must have replaced it with Sakura's protein shake, and she drank it gladly. The swimmer takes responsibility for the crime, but our protagonist Makoto and question mark Kyoka here debunk her words. The fighter girl actually ingested the poison herself and mentioned it in a note she left behind. She had to ensure the distrust she had caused was stopped, and her dying wish was for everyone else to make it out of the school alive. This honorable martial artist had a heart as big as her muscles. The others feel encouraged by the fighter's last words, until the principal Monokuma reveals he caught Alter Ego trying to hack the school network and bashes his laptop in a grandiose execution. Okay, you gotta appreciate the old, the victim is also the killer trick. Doesn't that just remind you of the 10 of Hearts death game in Alice in Borderland? Whenever a whodunit is set up by
Hey, minutes are
this is always an option that needs to be considered, and the robot bear wrote a fake letter at first from Sakura to try to achieve this exact goal. He made Hina think that Sakura had done it out of sense of guilt, in order to bait her to sacrifice herself and get everyone else killed. To which I have to say, don't do that. Hina here thinks that Sakura being treated badly is what drove her to drink the poison, and thinks they all deserve to die. That's why she set herself up as a fake killer, to take everyone else down with her. You know it's true friendship when you try to execute everyone who bullied your friend, including yourself, bless your heart. She even cried when the creepy fanfic guy died. But if you want to live, watch out for people like this. Anyone with emotions running hot enough to do something like this is a risk, and you should avoid them, and you shouldn't believe a word they say. After the trial, the 5th and final floor is open. Makoto distracts Monokuma, while Kyoko does some investigating on her own. This leads to her discovering the existence of Makuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. That means we have an additional person on our hit list. The next morning, a knife they found earlier is missing from our boy Makoto's room. And you just know things are about to get ugly. Well, this dude already got framed by his best friend, saw 9 people die, and is still keeping his hopes up. You just gotta respect that, and I would begrudgingly start to like him and kind of root for him in a way. Thankfully, he's got a secret ultimate weapon hidden up his sleeve, his ahoge haircut. Okay, I'm done with the jokes. Moving on. In the gym, the other students are disassembling a broken down Monokuma unit. Kyoka here is nowhere to be found. The group finds a masked corpse in the garden, and they assume it must be question mark Kyoko who died. Before they can unmask the victim, a bomb attached to his head goes off and leaves it unidentifiable. Finding a key to the computer lab, the group are suddenly confronted by a fully working Monokuma. This bear just refuses to die. He reveals they are all being broadcast live to the outside world. And to make matters worse, a class trial is to be held for the corpse they found. Kyoko reappears to reveal that the body belongs to Mukuru Ikusaba, the 16th student lying hidden. Sorry. The trial commences. That's 10 down, 6 to go. Okay, this changes everything. In any death game scenario, the assumption that it is being televised is reasonable. There is usually no reason to turn killing into a game unless it's for entertainment. And from there, it's not that far of a stretch that you're being broadcasted to an audience. But now that we have that information confirmed, we need to be thinking about who our viewers are and how we can use that to our advantage. Most likely, if they're watching a show like this, they are the type of people that get bored easily and just can't enjoy enough regular programming unless the stakes are high, which would definitely explain the monochrome robot bear's behavior. And of course, there's another option, which is that someone is filming all of this, not for entertainment, but to send a message. I would also consider something else. If it's being broadcasted, we can also use this, possibly, to get a message to the outside world for help. We have to make a key decision here, because if we want to kill in order to win the game, we should assume the outside world is going to see us murder, and prison is going to be waiting for us on the other side. But if it were me, I'd take it in the opposite direction, assuming that what we read was true in that note Makoto found earlier from the principal, that the outside world is in total chaos. And considering Psycho Bear Monokuma is this program's director, I'd go all the way and start thinking about what kind of favors I could get from him in return for good programming. This robot clearly likes despair, and maybe we could convince him to tell us the rest of the students' secrets. We can use that kind of information in key moments of the trial to divert attention to someone else. Maybe he'd be willing to give us an extra weapon if we agree to commit the next murder. And if this is reality TV, then the show must go on. During the trial, Richie Rich Byakuya accuses Kyoko of the murder, but Monokuma has other plans. He suddenly ends the trial and declares Makoto the culprit. He's given a wild execution called After School Lesson. That's 11 down, 5 to go. But wait, Makoto actually narrowly escapes his execution when a virus left behind by the alter ego AI stops the Crusher. Wow. He is lucky after all. Give that man a 4-leaf clover. Damn, he's lucky. Kyoko rescues Makoto later and regains her memories. She discovers that she's a detective. What did I say earlier about foreshadowing? And her father was actually the real headmaster of this school. Her memories were wiped because the mastermind sees her detective skills as a risk, and they were right. She's been figuring everything out throughout this entire match. So our protagonist Makoto and ultimate detective Kyoko, along with her daddy issues, return to the school where they confront Monokuma. Kyoko demands a retrial, and Monokuma is forced to agree, because sticking by the rules is what keeps his rating high, and he broke the rules in the previous trying to kill our protagonist Makoto. This time, the students will determine who the real 16th student killer is, and also solve all of Hope Peak's Academy secrets. In their investigation, Makoto and Kyoko here find a hidden room in the headmaster's dorm where they discover the remains of Kyoko's father, the 30-year-old principal, who had died long before the killing game started. In the opening of the anime, we actually saw this man being launched into space by a rocket and coming back a skeleton. There's also an SD card containing video interviews of all the students agreeing to spend their lives in the school. But Monokuma pulls the plug right before the fashionista from earlier appears on the screen. The students each find pictures of the whole group together except themselves. In all the pictures, there's one student in particular who always has her face strangely.
Hey, Dahlia.
Yeah.
They all have amnesia.
How long is this?
Their
I know
memory.
how long.
He figures out
It's only about, we got 32 minutes left.
We thought died earlier, and we should have known better.
Okay.
It's the real Junko.
It turns out the 16th student Mukuro and the fashionista.
Nice.
When we saw the fashionista, that was actually her twin
God,
sister.
this
The real
long.
the Junko, and the body in the mask was just the twin's dead body used again. And in case you're wondering why the psycho fashionista killed her own twin, her reason was so that she could enjoy feeling despair herself at the death of someone she loved. Can't let the other 15 students have all the fun now, can we? It's revealed that all these students arrived in the school 2 years ago, but a tragedy struck the world and the school was converted into a shelter. It was supposed to be used to protect the students, but Junko had other plans. The tragedy itself, shortened from the name, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, was also orchestrated by Junko, who possessed outstanding analytical skills and became bored with the world. Her genius brain that could predict almost everything perfectly became interested in despair because it was the only thing that was unpredictable to her. So she used a brainwashing video to drive a mass death at Hope's Peak Academy in an incident that was shared across the internet. It promoted widespread social unrest, protest against the wealthy and talented, eventually becoming an anti-talent movement that rapidly engulfed the whole world, becoming more violent by the day. She killed the headmaster and began the death match to broadcast it and create even more despair, erasing the students' memories of the past 2 years as part of her plan. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Junko gives the students a final vote between hope and despair. Now that they know what the outside world is like, if everyone votes for hope, they must leave the school. But if even one student votes for the students will be stuck in the school forever. Makoto will be executed. All the students vote for hope, and the trial ends. It turns out the real way to be Danganronpa is to have an ahoge, be the male protagonist, and give them nice inspiring speeches and hope again and again until people trust you. So just put some gel in your hair and make an ahoge, and you should be good. Junko gives herself the ultimate execution, a combination of all of the previous executions. Now, finally, the last 6 students escape from their prison. They believe the danger is behind them with Junko dead. That Monokuma is still alive. I sure hope they find a rock or something to hide under. No, not that rock, Sugumi.
Hey, Alex, what was your favorite part from that video?
I have no idea.
What were your thoughts on Danganronpa? The one that
Oh,
I
love
showed
this.
you. What was your final thoughts on Danganronpa?
Kind of like it.
What was your favorite character so far from the video?
Kind of like the bear one.
Mato Kuma?
Yeah.
Mine has to be in the second. What are your thoughts on Danganronpa 2? Goodbye Despair, because mine is Mikan Tsuniki. I'm going to show you a picture of her. She's the ultimate nurse. What do you think of Mikan Tsuniki?
Yeah.
Reese left.
Good. That's good.
Hey,
No, I'm just kidding.
Alex, what was your favorite part from that How to Survive Danganronpa video?
I wasn't paying attention.
It was kind of good. What was your favorite part from that How to Survive Danganronpa video?
How the principal die?
No, Junko. The
What?
Junko girl.
And then
The real one.
What?
Junko.
Why is Reese in that cringe yet?
And now it's time for a commercial break.
Commercial break.
Give me
Twilight Sparkle was the main character because she represented the element of friendship. Please, I just want to see my family again. I'm not done. And Rainbow Dash was like the sporty girl.
What was your favorite part from Danganronpa, Pico?
What?
Pico's World. What was your favorite part from Danganronpa, the anime?
Audie, with that how?
I think I'm in the stream right now.
Okay, bye, guys.
Oh boy.